Hey everybody, it's ChristopherNotWalken. Welcome to the Dirty Nerdy Show, and today we have a very special guest. Guys, welcome Lulu Indigo to the show.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, welcome to TDNS.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on. It really means a lot to me. How did you get into the ASMR game?
Well, back when I was about 12, I heard this barbershop audio and it was pretty incredible. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But I didn't know it was called ASMR. I was just like, oh man, it's doing this strange thing in my ears. That sounds so strange, but it's good. It's good. So a few years down the line, I started listening to more relaxation videos and so forth. And then one day I typed into Google relaxation videos, meditation, and ASMR came up. Looked at it and I was like, wow. This is what I've been missing in my life. So that's how I got into it.
Do you ever incorporate? Because you told me before we started rolling that you did hypnosis, and that was hypnosis and meditation were something that you were into.
Yeah.
Does it ever help with preparing for a role? Because fun fact, she's a voice actress, so I was wondering if it ever you ever used that. Or ASMR to help you prepare for a role.
I do a lot of kind of meditation before I do any role. I want to kind of get into the character because sometimes I'm just throwing characters and a little bit of speech and no description. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to make this character come to life. I need to know how to make it come to life. And yeah, it does help a lot.
Who are some of your inspirations as far as the world of voice acting goes?
Tara Strong and Troy Baker.
Nice. So let's switch it over and talk about triggers, because you got a few trigger videos. What are some of your favorites?
I think finger kind of rubbing, and also kind of spray bottles. Oh, I love those so much.
Nice.
So I think I've got one here actually. One right here. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that sound is just wonderful.
That tingly right there.
Oh, it's so nice. I could do a whole video. Actually, I probably will in the future do a whole video of just kind of a spray bottle.
It's gonna be the wettest ASMR video ever. What are some of the ideas for role plays that you have coming up?
I want to do Bedazzled because someone told me about Bedazzled.
Yeah.
Someone was like, hey, you know what you would do, or you should do, Bedazzle, because you look like someone from it.
You do. You look exactly like... You're like a way prettier version of Elizabeth Hurley.
Oh, you're too kind. That's so nice.
What was your favorite video to make so far?
I think my favorite one was when I did... What did I do? I did kind of the medical one. It was basically I'm doing an examination, and I got the whole outfit for medical. I've got the face mask and everything, and I just ordered it on Amazon not a few days before, and I was like, I hope it comes and it looks decent. Came and looked amazing. I was like, wow, I'm really playing the part right here. So it's just fun when you get so much into the character and stuff.
Absolutely. I'm super critical of medical role plays. Because being somebody that's disabled, I'm in the hospital a lot, so I know what really goes down. So sometimes I'll find myself watching a medical role plays, and I'll be like, doesn't happen like that.
Yeah.
Or I'll be like, you touched me without washing your hands first.
Yeah, you need to wash your hands before you go and do that.
Yeah. So yeah, other than that, what are some of the future plans for the channel?
I really want to do a rain video, a rain ASMR video.
Oh my god, it was raining today. It was so nice.
Yeah, it's just the biggest kind of trigger for me is rainstorms or thunderstorms. So I want to kind of emulate that and kind of make that happen in an indoor setting kind of thing.
You want to make the rain?
Yeah, I want to make the rain, kind of have a bucket underneath it, kind of have a rain something, just kind of emulate it entirely.
That'll be so cool.
Yeah, so I want to see how I'll put that together, but I will be able to, I think.
I think so, too. You could do all sorts of cool visuals for it, too.
Yeah, and have a little storm and kind of some soft whispers, but with obviously the rain as well.
So let's talk about some of the roles that you've got coming up, because I know there's one in particular as far as gaming goes.
Yeah.
And there are certain things that you can't say, but there are certain things that you can say.
I can say. So I can tell you my character's name, which is Galaxy. And I can also tell you the game is called Different Galaxy, and it's from the creators of Fran Bow.
There you go. So we'll definitely be checking for that. And I want you to come back on the show, and we'll talk about voice acting more in depth when you do, because that will mean a lot to me if you came on and did that.
Of course. I can tell you all about the tips and tricks of being a voice actor.
Yeah. How long have you been in voice acting?
I've done voice acting for on and off for about 6 years, I'd say.
What made you want to get into it?
My friend called Paul ages ago, he messaged me because he saw one of my videos and was like, oh my gosh, I really like your voice. You've got a really good voice. I was like, really? He's like, can you do a few lines for me? And I was like, okay, I'll do a few lines, because I was so nervous and I was like, I don't know, I could do voice acting. So I did a few lines to him and it turned out really well. And since then he was like, hey, can you do some more lines? And I was like, I could do this a bit more. So I'd say more so in the last kind of year and a half, I've got more into doing it for clients and so forth. Yeah. But I've been doing little projects on the side.
What stuff have you done that's out already? Is there anything anybody can check out?
Okay, so there is a game which is literally being made and almost finished. It's called Maze Game. So the Kickstarter's going to start soon, and that's kind of an action kind of adventure game. And then...
What about your character? Who do you play?
I play this kind of authoritative, emotional mother.
Nice.
So I'm like... I have like switches in emotion. Like I'm a bit calm for a second, but then I have this really kind of raw emotional moment when I'm like, everything around me is burning. So then it kind of changes.
That's amazing. We have some fan questions.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Hi guys. Okay.
Are you ready for these?
Yes, I'm ready.
The first one comes from Smooth, and
hi Smooth.
Hello, Smooth. They write, is indigo part of your name because it's your favorite color, or for its spirituality / psychic association?
Psychic association, because I'm like a pagan, so really, really kind of like that.
Articulate Design writes, shout out to Matt, by the way. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
He writes, hey, Lulu, I've been a huge fan since the beginning, and I just wondered what your favorite kind of ASMR video is.
Ooh, I'd say, God, I love the roleplay ones the most. I'd say the ones which really kind of bring you into this amazing kind of immersion with the tingles. So probably, I think it was GB that did a ASMR video recently, and she was in like a spaceship. I think it was her, and it was really incredible, and the background's moving, and she's got the whole green screen going on. I'm like, wow, I actually feel like I'm being checked out by some medical amazing woman.
But yeah, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me. This has been really fun.
This has been. You are a delight. And I want you to know that you can come back on the show anytime you want.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can even do like our little adverts, and
I definitely will.
Yeah. How would you do that before we go? I want to hear that.
Welcome to the Nerdy Show.
Well, you didn't get the name of the show right. So.
Well, I didn't want to give you the full name. See, I gave you a spoiler.
Oh, good save. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Guys, if you liked this video, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We like subscribers over here. And after you've done that, right now you're probably seeing the Patreon button, and you should know that you will get just for $1 you can get early access to our videos, and not only early access, but you can get extended interviews. Lots of really cool things that you can get. Check out our Patreon. Check out the tiers. But with that in mind, my name is ChristopherNotWalken. That is Lulu Indigo. Yeah, we'll see you in the next video.